trophy. I say I'm the best as I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can cover the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses.
You broadcast?
I hear a lot of trash talk.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting.
I put on the jets, the coast regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Century Link Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago here.
Bro, why the fuck is this snowing?
I thought why is the weather on?
You need a lot of weather on, niggas. When y'all niggas are playing, it's like December.
Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Snows in Seattle.
I thought weather was on.
Nah, nigga, this is. Yeah, Q, he broadcasting.
Niggas about to be out here slipping and sliding and shit.
Yeah, y'all niggas gonna have to throw that bitch this.
Why?
Nah. I mean, if you try to make a juke, you probably gonna slip and fall.
And fucking fumble.
You try to throw the ball, you gon'
unless your receiver's sleeping. If your receiver's gonna sleep, you good.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Yeah.
Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
For those teammates, I apologize, man.
The running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real. And it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration.
Watch his broadcast, bro.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes.
Boy, what time you trying to get him on?
Ooh, that's a pig.
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Nigga, you mean
so they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
God damn it, that nigga.
I was showing about to know it.
By the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
10 yards and a Seattle first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If
that continues, that bitch down.
Long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
because y'all niggas got this weather on and shit.
Able to stop him before he get down.
That's gonna be your excuse, nigga.
Nigga, the weather on automatically, nigga.
It don't. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 15. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Like, nigga,
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things. It looks like it's going
I expected y'all to have the weather off.
Can't do that, nigga. You can only do that at head to head.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown.
That shit's
He will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
That should be helping your defense, nigga.
A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Hey, I ain't know where to go.
Something good. It's now a 7-0 game. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Go on YouTube, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Because I don't feel like extra seafood.
Wait 10, wait 20.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Play warning, man.
Brady now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. A huge play there on the screen pass. 54 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just been on
I see.
You got to go band of brothers thought process. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Now this time, Brady will throw.
Let's go.
He's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
Oh, shit.
The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm here, bro. I'm short.
Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
At Mahomes. Yeah, you close.
Draw play for Brown. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
But that's on slap, but that's on slap. That's playing right
first
now,
down here at about the 40. First catch for Bryant. He's got a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
They'll run on first down. It's Brown. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Well, why you just be getting angry with him so fast, man? What's going on?
Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
This nigga said, how you hit somebody?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups who check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Recall, 142 fighter.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
This nigga really was trash of money.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. He is going to find Hill here. 30, 20, 10, 5. And he takes it all the way
I'm
down
shitty. Oh my, why would he do that? Come on, Tyreek Hill. Why would you do something like that, bro?
Play as well. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Brady gonna throw.
What the fuck is going on?
I need that.
Oh my god.
I need that. Let's go.
Positioning, and it's picked off.
Dude, you are a dumb.
I know, I am, but I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, bro.
Big six? No, they don't think that nigga pumping. Let's go.
That shit
Oh
OC.
my God, bro.
Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the free and deserves to be in the discussion.
This shit, I'm stupid as fuck, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
You see that shit, bro.
What the fuck is that?
I knew that was gonna happen too. I knew it. I was like,
multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
That shit's sick.
Crazy.
I don't know why I started to taunt, bro. Fuck me.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, join who Charles? The coach, Jonathan Coachman.
You can go out in the first round.
Stats and scores from games in progress,
I'm on
as well as scores from earlier today.
The first game you play.
Happy up here sometimes.
Right, it's worth it. It's worth the entry,
Never would believe this, but I can observe a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Man, I should have just ran that bitch in. Why would Tyreek Hill do that shit?
On second down, it's Brown.
I think this nigga jump
To
back.
the 30, it'll be down.
Okay, this to the crib. This touchdown.
Wind up getting 10
What?
Keep watching. Keep watching.
Yeah, I'll suck, bro. I'm fucking terrible.
Terrible ain't the word.
So bad.
That nigga. Wow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Never seen a nigga do that shit.
Pick six?
And this is right down the middle as he puts it.
How the fuck this nigga kick that shit down the middle like that? Come on, man.
Down to 17-3. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling, right?
You had this game something on your calendar, man. You want to do this?
Man. I ain't know he was gonna do some more shit like that, man. That nigga, you weren't supposed to run like that.
Why is you so bug anyway?
And you
Man,
lose it.
I know, that's me.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal
And the
offense.
fact that you kept doing that shit, though, that's the thing. Like, you could have stopped it.
Gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
You is lucky, bro. Oh my god. This nigga kept doing that shit. That's it crazy.
There's also something to understanding
Bro,
that
you
got
lucky
this
I could not
option
get
right
that
here.
fucking pick, bro. You look at the screen.
Try and go 2 for 1 here.
But can you stop it, big
Come
bro?
out of the locker room and get more points again, and get your momentum really built up.
Cute, that nigga.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Pick.
I need.
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
When you throw picks, that's when you get blown out, man.
I know.
You gotta catch that.
Yes, but maybe here not the worst thing.
What the hell is you throwing it on first down for?
Man, it's not me.
Relax just a little bit. They huddle up,
I'm just
talk it
talking
over.
about
Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw again on second down.
Come on.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the coach is going to call another timeout, their second. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
All to the skills trainer is gonna teach you, bro.
Brady now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Brady's incompletion on
Who the hell was playing Madden on the PSP?
To throw again.
Hey, Trey.
Oh my God!
Hey, I'm finishing up this last couple questions real quick, and then I'll be on.
A great play there as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score.
I hate Madden.
This is the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview, goes back out to kick this one.
You the best.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I don't think you're not seeing it enough.
Bro, shut the fuck up. He know I'm seeing it. He getting lucky.
Man, that nigga do not care. He gonna keep throwing that bitch until
it get picked.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with
You
time
know it
quickly
too, though.
fading here in the second quarter,
big.
aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
that should've been fumble, man. That's Ray Lewis trying to hit Stacey.
If they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
Screen.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Brown.
It's 2 minutes, man. 2 seconds, come on.
But able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You don't know who Lamar Jackson is?
Man.
This is Brown on the carry. And an alley to run.
How about to say, this nigga break this shit? How about to say?
Not quite to the 35. So we have reached halftime here. What's an 8-point game?
Man.
We'll send you back over to Orlando with our
we only down 8. Let's go.
You should be winning.
I should be. I don't know why my monkey ass up there and hit that stupid shit, man. But it's in the past. Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Man, I don't know why I started timing. I was losing. What the fuck am I timing for, man?
Big ass.
Ready to go on their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
You saw your nigga doing that slow ass shit.
Probably hear him too, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
screen time. Can you stop me, Kyle?
As well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
I'm letting you know what I'm doing.
Have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The run got 4.
I'll let you know what I'm doing. Can you stop the cop? That's a flag, bro. Oh my God.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. The pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
You said, no!
The Seahawks have picked it up.
Oh my God, bro.
What? Start the season with a fumble.
Damn, that nigga got rocked.
It's not a disaster.
That's fucking Barry Sanders, bro. Bullshit.
Gotta get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and it's
fucking shit.
You said Kamani was losing the.
That was noted. Hey, make sure you
Kamani lost.
attention to him. Get out the football. He's dropped in the last couple of games.
Kamani not really
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101.
Roy, you not like that.
Because one of the keys to advancing
I'm
ball
talking about
downfield,
he got his swagger
success on
back.
first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
He was the top 2.
That should be a fumble.
They're going to snuff this play out behind.
Oh my God.
We have not seen that much today. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Kamani said he was top 2.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is. Here on 3rd. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
He's trying to tell us the rankings. He said you was down there
This is
with
going to be incomplete.
you and Caleb.
He is.
No, I think he said, yeah, he did say you was down there. He said Kyle was like in the middle.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Luna did beat you the first game y'all played, though. Good dog.
Yellow. Watch Sid. Watch twins. Watch twins. He's checking. 15.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Why did you just go for it?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
He's trying to get you the game.
Was frustrated. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance.
How did he get the ball
and to come
back?
away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
He was at the 50, though, so I mean, really not that bad of a decision.
Taste out of their mouth here. On first down, Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Wait, 20! Mike 58, right there! Coming to you! Hey, Steve 6! Go 58 to Mike, Rip!
Now on 2nd and 13, Brady.
Wait, what? Find sound 11-3.
Complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
How the fuck you lose to a bot?
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing.
I just looked at the little ticket thing. It said 11-3.
Selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels. Break off for the corner with good timing.
That's what it said?
Get a completion, as we just said.
No, like,
There's a run
you
on
looking at it right now?
Doesn't accomplish
no,
anything.
like,
In fact, he's going to be tackled
as the winner. I don't know how
Yeah, I saw that too.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Let somebody win in the exchange thing for 1 second.
You know, I was going to keep that.
Oh my
Quick
goodness!
hitter here, it's complete.
That's
And they bring it down
bro.
at the
Go into the
18-yard
screen,
line.
bro!
Only 3 yards on the catch.
Them
It's
niggas
3rd
gave
down.
me a
Trying to
lot.
get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw on 3rd down, Brady.
Give me that!
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Work!
These guys are going to have the football.
Work!
To an end. Back now in Seattle, Washington. That's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
The answer should have been, you never got your ass beat, bro.
Throwing on 2nd and 3, Mahomes. Bryant has it, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Yellow! Hey, 57! Whip! Watch the whip! Check your hot read!
They'll run on first down. Brown. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. I think you'd have to say
they had
these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20,
Wait,
and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
That shit is crazy.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
And now off to the races, down the right side. A huge play there on the screen pass. 83 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And this
That's cool. The Buccaneers played
afternoon
computer.
as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
Wait, that wide, 80. Right there, 55. I got one. Hey, 66.
To throw, it's Brady. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Pernell McPhee able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third and goal now. Let's go! Throw away. He's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
What? That's about all he needs.
Let's go!
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
He got scared. He seen Big 34 coming.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Watch the twist. Shift.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I fucking suck, bro. That shit is sick, bro. That nigga should have caught that fucking ball, but shit. I shouldn't have fucking done. That's me.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
He's finding a way to lose this year.
Nah. Hey, it don't fucking matter. I'm not making it to the playoffs anyway. Getting ready for that drive.
We could have told you that, bucko.
You getting your ass whooped, boy.
Huh?
You ain't making it to no Super Bowl.
Right back to Brown. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 35. Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here.
Pussy.
We taking this dub the right way. Huh.
You had multiple chances, yeah, multiple.
Don't tell him nothing. He rushed this ass whooping. I just don't get it.
On second down now, it's Brown. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
This is what he wanted?
They just take the knee there.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because
niggas don't do
a lot of football
when
where
it
coaches
matters.
decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time.
We gonna walk out of here.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Hey, thank God you ain't trying to get your
victory
extras.
here for Seattle.
I learned my
lesson,
lesson,
a bit of a
bucko.
strange game.